Bruno Mars might be a music superstar with a name inspired by outer space, but he's actually a pretty chill guy. Believe it or not, he got his start impersonating Elvis. Now, he's one of the hottest artists out there, selling millions of albums and topping charts around the world. Bruno's road to success wasn't always smooth sailing, though. He's faced challenges along the way, even though his laid-back personality might not always show it. So even though you might think you know everything about Bruno Mars, there's probably more to the story than you realize. Early life. Music runs in Bruno Mars' blood, whose real name is Peter Hernandez. Both his parents were performers who even met while working on a show together. Bruno was surrounded by music from day one. He wasn't even a teenager when he started wowing crowds as an Elvis impersonator. The whole family even had a band, and Bruno was already a seasoned performer by the age of 6, playing gigs twice a week. You might even recognize him from a quick appearance in the movie Honeymoon in Vegas or on the Arsenio Hall show back in the day. Things got tougher when Bruno was 12. His parents split, and his dad, who wasn't exactly rolling in dough, moved Bruno and his brother away from the rest of the family. They faced some tough times with money during those years. But Bruno never stopped loving music. He kept doing his Elvis thing and even started a band with his high school buddies. One day, Bruno's sister saw his talent and decided to take a chance. She sent a demo reel to a music producer in LA. The producer saw potential in Bruno, and after graduating high school, Bruno packed his bags and headed to Los Angeles to chase his musical dreams. It was a big move, but it turned out to be the right one. Career. So, Bruno Mars, the name he chose after moving to LA, Bruno, was his nickname, and Mars helped avoid stereotypes. Headed to Los Angeles with big dreams. Record labels like Motown were interested, but things weren't exactly taking off. Bruno didn't give up, though. He shifted gears and started focusing on songwriting and producing music for other artists. This turned out to be a smart move. He wrote songs for stars like Adam Levine and even produced tracks for Brandon Creed and the Sugar Babes. The big break finally came in 2009 and 2010. Bruno was featured on 2 hit songs, Nothing on You by B.O.B. and Billionaire by Travie McCoy. These songs skyrocketed to the top of the charts, putting Bruno Mars himself in the spotlight for the first time. He rode this wave of success by releasing his first mini-album, It's Better If You Don't Understand, and then dove headfirst into creating his debut album, Doo-Wops and Hooligans. The lead single, Just the Way You Are, became a global smash hit, reaching #1 everywhere. Another song, Grenade, also topped the U.S. charts. With his debut album, a massive success, Bruno Mars became a sought-after collaborator, working with big names like Lil Wayne and Snoop Dogg. From writing for others to topping the charts himself, Bruno Mars had definitely made his mark on the music industry. Bruno Mars's career skyrocketed with the release of Unorthodox Jukebox in 2012. This critically acclaimed album, selling over 6 million copies, featured smash hits like When I Was Your Man. The years 2013 and 2014 were a whirlwind of success for Mars. He embarked on a world tour grossing a staggering $156.4 million and even headlined the prestigious Super Bowl halftime show, a feat he would repeat later in his career. Capping off 2014, Bruno Mars collaborated on the mega hit Uptown Funk, further solidifying his place as a musical powerhouse. In 2016, after a period of anticipation, Bruno Mars unveiled his next album, 24K Magic. Praised by critics, the album boasted chart-topping tracks like That's What I Like and Finesse. Bruno Mars hit the road again in 2017, embarking on a tour that shattered all previous records, grossing over $300 million. Always evolving, Bruno Mars continued to push boundaries. In 2020, news emerged of him working on a new album and a Disney feature film. Most recently, in 2021, he collaborated with artist Anderson .Paak to release the acclaimed album An Evening with Silk Sonic. Musical style. Bruno Mars loves throwing it back to the old-school sounds. He often performs with his band, the Hooligans, giving his music a live and energetic feel. Maybe it's because he spent his childhood rocking out as an Elvis impersonator. Imagine a tiny Bruno channeling the king. Elvis definitely left a mark on Bruno's stage presence and how he connects with the audience. Another big influence was Michael Jackson. Bruno honed his smooth vocals by mimicking the legendary MJ as a young performer. This is clear in Bruno's singing style, but it's not all about copying. While Bruno leans towards R&B, he doesn't like being boxed into one genre. His albums are a cool mix of different styles, keeping things fresh and exciting. So, whether you love classic vibes or catchy modern tunes, there's probably a Bruno Mars song out there for you. Who is his 13 years girlfriend? Bruno Mars is a wedding music must-have. His infectious tunes like Marry You and 24K Magic practically guarantee a packed dance floor. But have fans ever wondered what Bruno Mars' own ideal wedding playlist might look like? Well, that might have to wait because Bruno Mars is not married yet. Instead, Bruno has been in a committed relationship with model Jessica Caban since 2011. That's over a decade together. Their romance began almost a year after Bruno's debut album, featuring the massive hit Just the Way You Are, took the world by storm. Jessica Caban has been Bruno's steady support system throughout his career, celebrating his achievements like multiple Grammy wins, including the recent one with his band Silk Sonic alongside Anderson .Paak, and world tours that light up stadiums globally. Despite their A-list status, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have managed to keep their relationship refreshingly down to earth and out of the headlines. So who is she? She's been by Mars's side since day one. Jessica, who is originally from Harlem, New York, eventually moved to Los Angeles to be closer to Bruno. Now they share their home with a furry friend, a Rottweiler named Geronimo. It sounds like a pretty cute fam. Despite their celebrity status, Bruno and Jessica have always kept their relationship private. Bruno Mars and his girlfriend Jessica Caban have been together for a long time. They started dating in 2011, right after Bruno's debut album, the one with the hit Just the Way You Are, came out. In a 2016 interview with Rolling Stone, Bruno even confirmed how long they've been together. Talk about a steady relationship. She's a model. Jessica Caban got her start in modeling in 2002. She won a big contest and became the model for Jennifer Lopez's clothing line. She even posted a picture on Twitter years later to thank J.Lo for giving her such a cool first job. 6 years later, in 2008, Jessica joined a reality show for aspiring models called Model Latina and totally won. The prize was a modeling contract, a big chunk of cash, and a fancy photo shoot in a magazine. She's still working with the modeling agency she got from that win today. You might also know Jessica Caban as Bruno Mars's girlfriend, but she's done a lot more than that. She acted in a movie called Are You for Great Sex? And even won an award for Best Actress. She also appeared on the TV show Jane the Virgin as a character named Sonia. Fun fact, Bruno Mars actually performed at Jane's wedding on the show. Jessica's got a business side, too. She launched her own swimsuit line called J. Marie Swimwear in 2016. She is Mars's muse. Bruno Mars's music is full of love songs, and it turns out his real-life relationship with Jessica Caban has provided inspiration for both the happy and not-so-happy times. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Bruno admitted he wrote the song When I Was Your Man during a rough patch in their relationship. Even though they never officially broke up, the song reflects those tougher times. Bruno says he still gets choked up singing it live. It brings back all those feelings. It's like ripping open old wounds, Bruno told the magazine. He even said he avoids talking about the song's origins anymore because it hits a little too close to home. Sounds like Bruno poured his heart and soul into When I Was Your Man. They aren't in a rush to get married. even though Bruno and Jessica have been together for a super long time, over 10 years. They're not in any hurry to get married. In a 2016 interview with Rolling Stone, Bruno was straight up asked if he'd ever popped the question. His answer? Why mess with a good thing? He sees Jessica as his best friend, his rock. Sounds like a strong bond. Bruno went on to say, "We're just happy the way things are. And hey, if it works for them, that's all that matters. Legal trouble." Bruno Mars' career has not been without controversy. Shortly after his debut album release, he was arrested in Las Vegas for cocaine possession. He resolved the charges by pleading guilty and completing court-ordered community service. Mars has publicly expressed regret for this incident. Additionally, Bruno Mars's music has been the subject of several copyright infringement lawsuits. These lawsuits allege that some of his songs borrow too heavily from earlier works. Uptown Funk has been a particular focus of such claims. It's important to note that lawsuits do not equate to guilt. Copyright infringement cases can be complex, and both parties ultimately reach settlements or the courts make determinations. What is Bruno Mars's net worth? Bruno Mars, whose real name is Peter Hernandez, has come a long way since his childhood days. You might even say he's hit the jackpot, with a net worth of a whopping $175 million. Music seems to be in his blood. Bruno wasn't shy about performing from a young age, even belting out tunes as an Elvis impersonator. Imagine a tiny Bruno in Vegas. He even landed a small role in the movie Honeymoon in Vegas. After high school, Bruno set his sights on Los Angeles to chase his music dreams full-time. Landing a record deal wasn't easy at first, but in 2004, he joined forces with other artists to form a songwriting team called the Smeezingtons. This crew became the secret weapon behind hits for stars like Adam Levine and Flo Rida. Bruno wasn't just writing hits for others, though. In 2009, he stepped into the spotlight himself with his vocals on Nothing on You and Billionaire. These tracks were huge, and it was clear Bruno was a star in the making. His debut album, Doo-Wops and Hooligans, didn't disappoint. The smash hit Just the Way You Are topped the charts and grabbed him a Grammy Award. Since then, Bruno Mars has become a global phenomenon, selling over 130 million records worldwide and racking up countless awards. He's not just talented, he's one of the best-selling digital artists of all time. Earnings. In 2013 alone, Bruno Mars earned $38 million before taxes and expenses. Billboard estimated that during 2013, Mars was the 12th highest-paid musician in the world. In 2014, he improved on this with a $60 million pre-tax income. Between June 2016 and June 2017, Mars raked in $40 million. Between June 2017 and June 2018, he earned $100 million. Bruno Mars was the highest-paid musician of 2017. 1 year later, he earned $50 million. Real estate. Bruno Mars isn't just living the high life with his music career, he's got a pretty swanky place to call home, too. He lives in a mansion in the Hollywood Hills area of Los Angeles. This isn't your average house, though. We're talking about a luxurious place worth a cool $6.5 million. Imagine a giant place, almost 8,300 square feet, tucked away in a fancy gated neighborhood. Inside, there's everything you could ever want. A wine cellar for all his fancy drinks, a family room with a bar for entertaining, a special area for the kids to play, saunas to relax in, a sparkling infinity pool, and even a playground. Sounds like a pretty sweet digs for a superstar. Bruno Mars debt. Recent reports claimed Bruno Mars owes MGM casinos a hefty $50 million. This stemmed from his 2024 opening of the Pinky Ring nightclub at the Bellagio Resort and Casino. An anonymous source alleged Mars's debt is so substantial, MGM basically owns him. However, MGM swiftly denied these claims, calling them completely false. In a statement, MGM Resorts International emphasized their long-standing and respectful partnership with Bruno Mars. They further stated their pride in collaborating with him and their commitment to creating exceptional experiences for guests. So it appears the rumors of Bruno Mars' significant debt to MGM can be put to rest. Honolulu Mansion. Bruno Mars brought a slice of paradise to his hometown of Honolulu in 2012 with the purchase of a stunning vacation home. Nestled close to the ocean, the property offers a perfect escape, costing $3.1 million and boasting ample space to relax and unwind. The sprawling estate stretches over 14,520 square feet of land, providing a generous outdoor area that complements the sizable 4,124 square foot house. The exterior exudes a tranquil island vibe. Cream-colored walls bask in the Hawaiian sunshine, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere that beckons relaxation. A sparkling swimming pool takes center stage outdoors, offering a refreshing dip on a hot day. A bubbling hot tub provides a soothing way to unwind after exploring the island, while a conveniently located cabana with a built-in gas grill makes poolside entertaining a breeze. Stepping inside, the home opens up to a light and airy interior. Bruno Mars opted for an open floor plan, maximizing the sense of spaciousness. High ceilings enhance the feeling of openness, while arched doorways add a touch of architectural interest. The decor reflects a Balinese influence, incorporating elements that complement the tropical surroundings. Imagine relaxing in the living room, where the high ceilings and open floor plan allow cool trade winds to flow freely, carrying the scent of plumeria blossoms. Comfort reigns supreme in the sleeping quarters. The home features 4 bedrooms, each designed to provide a restful retreat. The master suite and guest suites are particularly luxurious, appointed with large marble bathrooms that feel like a spa experience after a day of adventure. A graceful marble staircase adds a touch of elegance, winding its way from the ground floor to the upper level and providing a glimpse of the tropical paradise that awaits outdoors. The modern kitchen is a chef's delight, featuring top-of-the-line appliances that make meal preparation a pleasure. Large windows bathe the space in natural light and offer picturesque views of the pristine backyard, making even the most mundane culinary tasks feel enjoyable. Whether whipping up a fresh meal or enjoying a cup of Kona coffee in the morning, the kitchen seamlessly integrates indoor and outdoor living. The property, which was initially listed for $3,700,000 in 2015, ended up selling for $2,700,000. This highlights the ever-changing real estate market and the complexities of determining property value. Los Angeles Mansion. Bruno Mars isn't a one-estate kind of guy. Back in 2012, he added another mansion to his collection, this time in Los Angeles. This modernist masterpiece set him back $3.2 million and is a fresh take on mid-century style. Originally built in 1960, the house has been recently renovated to create a stunning single-story haven. Imagine walking up to grand stone columns framing frosted glass doors, a truly unforgettable entrance. Privacy is a priority for Bruno, so the house is tucked away behind a secure stone wall and fence. Step inside, and you're greeted by an open floor plan that seamlessly blends comfort and sophistication. 3 spacious bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms provide plenty of room to unwind, while the design itself captures the essence of old Hollywood glamour with a modern twist. One particularly cool feature is the use of retractable glass doors along most of the exterior walls. These open up the entire living space to the stunning city and mountain views, blurring the lines between indoor and outdoor living. Whether Bruno wants to relax by the streamlined swimming pool in the backyard or entertain guests on the wooden deck, he can enjoy the California sunshine and breathtaking scenery. Although Bruno eventually sold this place in 2015 for a cool $3.3 million, it sounds like it was an amazing home while he lived there. California Mansion. Bruno Mars made a big splash in 2014 when he bought a huge mansion in California. It cost a cool $6.5 million and sits on 2 acres of land. The house itself is pretty swanky. It's a multi-story Mediterranean-style villa built in 2000 that stretches out over 9,000 square feet. The best part? The views. From the house, you can see canyons, mountains, and even the city lights. The property also has a bunch of cool features that make it feel like a resort. There's a long driveway that leads up to a garage with space for 6 cars, plus a fancy outdoor area with a pool, a hot tub, and amazing views. There's even a built-in barbecue and an outdoor kitchen, perfect for entertaining. And if you have kids, there's a playground to keep them busy too. A European designer recently gave the inside of the mansion a modern makeover. The house is huge, with 7 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. The designer used fancy furniture, colorful wallpaper, and area rugs to create a stylish and luxurious feel. There are high ceilings and big hallways that let in lots of natural light. When you walk in, there's a fancy round entrance hall that leads right into the living and dining areas. One living room has bright red walls and a big fireplace, while another has a bar and a wine cellar, perfect for parties. The kitchen is big and has an island in the center, plus a breakfast area with a view of the backyard. There's even a door that opens right out to the pool. The house is designed so that guests and family can have privacy. There's a separate area with 4 bedrooms for guests, plus an office with wood paneling on the walls. The kids' area has 2 bedrooms with bathrooms, plus a big room that has a small kitchen in it. The master bedroom is the ultimate suite. It has a fireplace, a small kitchen area, a coffee bar, a giant closet, and a bathroom with a sauna, steam room, and a giant bathtub with a view. Dear viewers, what do you think about the above houses? Let us know below in the comments section. Car collection. Bruno Mars, the Grammy Award-winning artist known for his smooth vocals and electrifying performances, boasts a car collection that reflects his diverse taste. From the pinnacle of modern luxury to classic American muscle, let's take a ride through the garage of this musical powerhouse. The Rolls-Royce Phantom. The undisputed king of Bruno Mars' collection is the Rolls-Royce Phantom. This iconic car embodies pure luxury, with a price tag to match at a staggering $450,000. Its imposing size and robust design command attention wherever it goes. But don't let its grandeur fool you. Under the hood lies a powerful V12 engine that propels this behemoth from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 5.3 seconds. The Rolls-Royce Phantom isn't just about making a statement, it also delivers exhilarating performance. The Lamborghini Huracan Evo. A stark contrast to the Rolls-Royce, Bruno Mars also owns a Lamborghini Huracan Evo. This Italian masterpiece is a dream machine for any car enthusiast. Its sleek, aerodynamic design and roaring engine scream power and speed. Unlike the Phantom, the Huracan Evo prioritizes agility and handling, making it a thrilling ride for those who enjoy the open road. The Cadillac Escalade. Bruno Mars' love for American cars shines through with his inclusion of 2 Cadillacs, a modern Escalade and a classic 1987 Cadillac Alante. The Escalade is a testament to American luxury, offering spacious interiors, cutting-edge technology, and a powerful engine that makes a statement. It's the perfect vehicle for cruising around town or embarking on road trips with friends and family. The 1987 Cadillac Alante adds a touch of nostalgia to the collection. This classic Cadillac represents an era of American automotive design, known for its sleek lines and convertible top. It's a reminder of Bruno Mars's appreciation for automotive history. 1987 Cadillac Alante. Bruno Mars has a real head-turner in his garage, a vintage Cadillac Alante. This old-school convertible is a true classic, a reminder of a bygone era in American car design. Built in 1987, Bruno's Alante boasts a 4.5-liter V8 engine that delivers a respectable 200 horsepower. While not the most powerful car today, it was certainly impressive for its time. In pristine condition, this Cadillac is a valuable collector's item, estimated to be worth around $54,000. No wonder Bruno enjoys cruising around on hot summer days with the top down. Cadillac CTS Coupe. Bruno Mars's car collection isn't all vintage muscle. He also owns a Cadillac CTS Coupe, a stylish and affordable option compared to some of his other rides. This particular Cadillac was a popular choice, especially in the high-performance CTS-V trim. While not a V model, Bruno's CTS Coupe still offers a luxurious interior comparable to the sedan version. It's a sleek two-seater with a sharp design, perfect for cruising around town. This choice highlights Bruno Mars's appreciation for Cadillac as a premium American brand. The CTS Coupe complements his collection nicely, sitting alongside the classic Alante convertible and the spacious Escalade SUV. Mars has been actively involved in supporting various charitable organizations and causes, demonstrating his commitment to making a positive impact on society. Among the charities and foundations that Mars has supported are the Candy Fund, DoSomething.org, Global Poverty Project, Grammy Foundation, Musicians on Call, Red Cross, Save the Children, and the Tropical Forest Foundation. These organizations address important issues such as abuse, AIDS and HIV, at-risk youth, bullying, children's welfare, creative arts, disaster relief, education, environmental conservation, health, human rights, poverty, and unemployment. Mars's generosity is evident in his significant donations over the years. In 2014, he donated $100,000 to children affected by Typhoon Yolanda. In 2017, he contributed $1 million to support victims of the Flint water crisis, showing his commitment to helping communities in need. Additionally, on November 12, 2018, Mars donated 24,000 turkeys to the Salvation Army's Hawaiian and Pacific Islands Division, ensuring families in need could enjoy a festive meal during the holiday season. In response to the challenges posed by the coronavirus pandemic, Mars continued his philanthropic efforts by donating $1 million to assist workers who had lost their jobs due to the economic impact of the pandemic. His generosity provided much-needed support to individuals and families facing financial hardship during these difficult times. In 2020, Bruno Mars continued his philanthropic efforts by donating $1 million to assist workers who had lost their jobs due to the economic impact of the pandemic. His generosity provided much-needed support to individuals and families facing financial hardship during these difficult times. Through his charitable contributions and unwavering support for various causes, Bruno Mars has demonstrated his commitment to making a positive difference in the world. His actions serve as an inspiration to others, highlighting the importance of giving back and helping those in need. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Bruno Mars' life. We appreciate you sticking with us to the end. Who will we be jamming out with next? Hit that subscribe button to find out and be the first to see our latest video. Until next time.